Okay, here we are back in Monster Hunter World. So, I've been trying to upgrade this here Aqua Horn, but unfortunately I can't get the Legion to drop the part I need, which is actually just a bone plus, I think. So yeah, we're just gonna go forward without it. The objective of this game is the paralysis dude, I forgot what his name is exactly, and as a result I'm wearing a new chest piece, and I made a new helmet just so I had a helmet that I could wear. Like, a lot of my other stuff isn't really, like, effective for combat, with the exception of the one that gives me more lightning power. But where we're going, we need water element. And real quick, a tip that I need to give you guys. You can get away with this with certain weapons like hammer, greatsword, and so on. But if you're going to use lance or sword and shield, make sure you have multiple types, because like, with lancing, elemental is pretty important, so instead of just taking one lance and then de-upgrading it, re-upgrading it, and so on, just make one for each element. So I have an aqua horn, a glacial lance, I have a dragon bone, I have a hard bone, and up here is my thunder lance. So I don't have fire yet, but I have water, ice, lightning, dragon. Kind of funny that the fire one's the hardest one to come by, it seems. But otherwise, for my equipment, I have the Legiana helm, which gives me Divine Blessing. Sometimes I take less damage. The Hornataur I need for the poison immunity. Ally of Embrace, I don't remember what this does. Defense, there you go. And the Hunter Coil. Wow, I'm still wearing this. Okay, real quick, what other belt options are there? So, Forge, Armor. So, in case you're wondering what I'm wearing, there you go. So, Horn Maestro, Paralysis, this one isn't that bad for where we're going, because it would make it so that you don't get paralyzed as long. If I can't find anything else, I'll probably build this one. So, Fortify gives you better defense, I believe. Oh, every time you go down, you come back stronger. Lame. Item Prolonger, that's meh. So I could have actually been using this with the Legiana to increase my lightning or my thunder even more. But yeah, I wasn't really paying attention. Capacity boost, this one. That's for gun lance. Carving Pro. This is a maybe. Just because it goes with the rest of my stuff. And then the Shishi here is decent if you're going to be playing online, because wide range allows some of your items to become AoE. Divine Blessing, that's why I'm wearing already, so this will increase it even further. For Girros... that's what I'm going to go fight. Great Girros or something like that. So we need to cut off his tail in order for me to make this so I can get the poison resistance. But I recommend going the Hornataur route instead. So guard is not really that bad if you're going to use something with a shield. Ingot, this is helpful if you're going to be playing against something that does a lot of wind shear, so Palomu, Ian, and Los would count. And then I'm not using an ice weapon, so the Legiana isn't going to help much. So yeah, I'll go for the Shishiyaku. That way I have it when I go online. I'm not actually going to equip this, I'm just making it for now. And this is the one I'll actually wear. So I'm wearing 3 pieces of Hornataur. And then we're going to upgrade that because I have materials to spare. Needs 5 points. 1, 2, 3. That's good enough. Okay, so Great Girros, or was it Gyrios or something? So the difficulty here is just the poison that's around him. So, let's see, yeah, Great Girros. So I only have one camp available in the Rotten Vale, and I think this is the first video I'm recording where I'm actually going there. Currently in offline mode. I really don't have a preference for which one I play on, since I play mostly alone. And this won't give me as much health, but it gives me the attack. So we'll be going back to the Rotten Vale in the next video when I go after the tar monster, whatever his name is. It's the Ergon wannabe, if you're familiar with Try. And I'd like to say I'm joking about that, but no, he has almost all of Ergon's moves. Even down to the sleep gas. Sword and Shield, lightweight, easy to use, outstanding attack speed, shield can be used to guard, but it's not going to hold up against certain attacks, so just a heads up. Radoban, that's the dude. So it wears Bones as armor, if you haven't seen it yet. And then for the throwing knife, we can turn this into paralysis, sleep, poison, whatever you want. Just make sure you grab the materials as you go if you don't bring them with you. So that was 2 sleep herbs. Is there any more handy? These are the guys that I'm wearing the armor of. Well, I'm not going to screw around too much here. So, Gyrios lives on the lower levels. You'll find him somewhere around... There he is. Or wait, that's the carcass. Never mind. So Carving Pearl allows me to just ignore them. We get a monster bone. I'm a little curious about what exactly is down here. Now, I've never seen Gyrios actually go outside of the poison, so I don't know if he actually can go there.
Getting
He's
bad
new.
vibes here. Looks like it's looking for its next meal.
First time I've ever seen that guy. Okay, Gyrios, you're starting to annoy me. Where are you? You're way overdue for your beating. So right here is the dead end of the Rotten Vale for now. That's going to open up somehow. I don't know if it's storyline related or if it's like Devil Joe and Try how there was an area in the tundra that you could actually have him bust through. Crud. I want the God Bug, damn it. Oh, we have a Palico down here. Let's go say hi. If you need fish, you can get some right there. So that's a gatherer from the look of it. Yep. Okay, he's with us now. I know I went back in a circle, it's just... I am looking for something that I can use to make sleep knives. Here we go. Okay, paralysis it is. This is my second time fighting the guy, so I don't have a lot of research into him done. As such, it's proven to be a little difficult to track. Okay, we can make one more. Just in case. There he is. I was beginning to worry about you, buddy. Now the hard part here is just being surrounded by paralysis elements. His bite and spit can paralyze you like that. And you can see while their paralysis immunity goes up, well, stats effects in general go up as they get the stats effect. We are not so fortunate. Like, I would like to mount the thing. It's just I don't know where I can find some higher ground. Not to mention its small size makes it really hard to hit the tail. So that's two roars I'm caught between. I don't have a null berry, but I'm poisoned if you have noticed how my health is half of what it normally is. I imagine Otagon there is probably who I'm going to be fighting next. Crap. Nullberry should be able to take care of the debuff. You can see it has timed out now. One of his attacks is rolling over on you, I know. He's back! So the Gatherer took off. Okay, we just broke his teeth. Normally I'd stop and sharpen right here, it's just I don't want to risk it with the, it's Odogaron? On my tail. Dragonfell Berry. So let's bring him out of retirement again. Kinda tempted to use a shock trap, just so I can keep it in place while I will on its tail. There we go. The tail should give us a tail. Nope, it gave us a scale, not a tail. So we will just stop and sharpen here. Yeah, I got interrupted. I didn't notice I was over the wrong item. So I'm a little pissed I ended up having to use that shock trap. Well, not had to, but... Luckily, thunderbugs are fairly easy to come by. But if you don't have the poison resistance that I tried to demonstrate here, you lose health the longer you stay in that little yellow miasma cloud. And it pretty much encompasses the entire lower level here, so it gets ugly fast. Anyway, you need to kill the Great Girros if you want to make paralysis stuff. Because I think in Try, it was Goebel who was also the paralyzed, but I don't remember entirely offhand. Scale, hide, fang, armor sphere, godbug, sturdy bone, neck, leg. Didn't get any tails. That was my smallest. So the main thing just to take away from this is get the armor effect from the Hornataurs, and then it becomes much, much easier to do this guy. Odogaron's going to be probably the exact same way unless he goes up to higher ground, which there's no guarantee. But anyway, I'm going to change back to my earplug type stuff, and then we will go after the tar monster. Forgot its name already, Rotobon or something like that. So, something to look forward to. And the Tail Raider Safari is the last thing I wanted to show here. So we sent them off in an earlier video and we're going to go collect their rewards. I also wanted to show the Great Girros. So you can see its weak spot is its face, which is where it's going to try to paralyze you from. It's water elemental. It's susceptible to sleep, not so much paralysis. Don't know if I've ever gotten the hood from him yet for breaking his head. I've broken his fang at least. And then you only really need to concern yourself with him if you want a paralysis piece of equipment. If not, he's just kind of there. Or wait, it's not the workshop I'm looking for. I actually went right past it. So you have to talk to your housekeeper for the Tail Raider Safari. So, let's talk to him. Hope you aren't hurt, Tail Raider Safari. So, for the first part of their quest, they gave 5 fire herbs, 1 latchberry, and 5 more fire herbs. Let's nab all those. For the second part, we have a boulder bone, which I need. Another one. We got a Kuluyaku scale. Monster bone S, and then a pair of shells. So next we're going to send them out on another expedition of sorts. Deploy the Safari. So, what I'm looking for here is Dragonite ore, so I'm going to send them to Coral Highlands. And they do the most mining here, and apparently they're going to fight some stuff with pretty good odds. So off you guys go. But yeah, I didn't really need anything from the guy, I just wanted to show you that, hey, there's a way around the poison if you couldn't find it. So next time, Tar Monster. I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.